Dahil sa magkasunod na hindi pagsipot sa Senate Blue Ribbon Committee hearing, nagpalabas na ang Senado ng warrant of arrest para kay dating Presidential Economic Advisor Michael Yang at sa 5 kinikilalang opisyal ng Parmalat Pharmaceutical Corporation. Inaprubahan ni Senate President Vicente Soto III ang pagpaparesto ni Blue Ribbon Committee Chairman Richard Gordon kina Yang alias Yang Hongming at sa mga kinikilalang opisyal ng Parmali na sina Mohit Dargani, Twinkle Dargani, Justin Garado, Lincoln Ong at Chrisley Grace Mago. Sa kanyang utos na pag-aresto sa 6 na personalidad, ikinatwiran ni Gordon ang hindi pagharap ng 6 sa pagdinig na nag-ugat sa obserbasyon ng Commission on Audit sa paggamit ng bilyong-bilyong pisong COVID-19 fund ng Department of Health.
The committee issued a subpoena to Michael Yang, also known as Yang Hongming, former Presidential Economic Advisor. And we have a report on the return, Mr. Chair.
And what is the report? You've told me, but I want you to tell the committee what the report is.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Michael Yang, also known as Yang Hongming, the first attempt to serve the subpoena on September 2, Thursday, was at 1 Neo, wherein the receptionist through the security guard on duty gave our server a telephone number to call for any Philippine Full Wind Group of companies transaction. Upon calling, a certain Mr. John answered and informed our server that Mr. Yang is no longer connected with Full Wind Group of Companies, Inc. The second attempt to serve the subpoena on September 3, 2021, Friday, was at number 19 Nara Street, Forbes Park, Makati City, wherein a certain Romley Leondia, driver, refused to receive the subpoena and informed our server that there is no Michael Yang residing in the said address.
Si Senator Francis Pangilinan na nagsabi na kung nabigo sa 2 pagtatangka sa pag-serve ng subpoena ang kasunod na hakbang ay magpalabas na ng warrant of arrest.
The other administrative matter, Mr. Chairman, is that when subpoenas, 1 or 2 subpoenas have been ignored or have not been, have been disregarded, that the next step is to issue a warrant of arrest, Mr. Chairman. As you know,
si Senate Minority Leader Frank Dillon ay nagsabi na may kopya siya ng lease agreement sa tinukoy na bahay sa South Forbes Park, Makati. At sa kasunduan ay nakasaad na ang bahay ay gagamitin ng isang Michael Yang.
Mr. Chairman, I have a copy of the lease agreement on 19 Nara Avenue, South Forbes Park. That lease agreement states that the lessee is a corporation and that the lease premises will be used by Michael Yang.
Ang kontrata sa bahay ay nagsimula Marso noong 2017 kasabay ng pagdala ni Wang sa mga opisyal ng Parmali sa Davao City para makilala si Pangulong Duterte. Nakasaad sa lease agreement na ang bahay ay gagamitin lamang na official residence ni Michael Yang Hongming, stockholder ng Paili Holdings Incorporated. Si Senator Panfilo Lacson inusisa na ang pagtatangka na masilbihan ng komite ng subpoena si Yang.
How many subpoenas have been served on Mr. Michael Yang?
2 already.
Including 2 already.
Yes.
So, just a parliamentary inquiry, what does the rules of the committee say in this regard?
The rule says
yes, thank you.
the rule says that if a subpoena is served and they refuse, and we have reason to believe, and that's not in the rule, reason to believe that he stays in that area and he doesn't show, that we can now send him a warrant of arrest to appear before the committee.
Kasunod nito ay hiniling na ni Senator Risa Ontiveros na ma-cite in contempt si Yang, bagay na ginawa naman agad ni Gordon dahil hiniling na rin ito ng iba pang senador.
In the spirit of what Sen. Kiko said also about preparing to issue a warrant of arrest, may I move, Mr. Chairman, to cite Michael Yang or Yang Hongming in contempt of the Senate. I so move, Mr. Chairman.
All right, I will consider that motion to have him in contempt pursuant to the rules as originally presented by Senator Pangilinan, in fairness to him, and I understand even Senator Lacson in the previous hearing made mention of that. And there seems to be no objection. It's properly been sent by, all we need is one senator and Senator Dillon, and then we can proceed to send it to the Senate President.
Ang mga tauhan ng Senate Sergeant at Arms ang magsisilbi ng warrants of arrest sa 6 na personalidad at sila ay ikukulong sa Senado. Samantala, lumutang na at virtually present sa pagdinig mula sa kanyang bahay sa Singapore si Wang Chuyen, ang presidente ng Parmali Parma, at sinabi niya na hindi niya alam kung nasaan na ang kanyang amang si Wang Wenlei, chairman ng Parmali International. Sinabi din nito na nakipag-ugnayan na siya sa kanyang mga abogado kaugnay sa napaulat na warrant of arrest na inisyu laban sa kanya ng mga otoridad sa Taiwan. Ayon kay Hontiveros, Disyembre pa noong nakaraang taon na ilabas ang warrant, ngunit ayon kay Wang, Marso lang niya ito nalaman.
And your father is where right now?
I do not know where the whereabouts of my father.
And just for the record, you do have a warrant of arrest from Taiwan, is that correct?
I only received news of this supposed warrant arrest from my online searches. I've contacted the authorities with understanding of this since June. I've not received a reply as of today. I'm only made aware of this website
When were you made aware of this, to be precise?
in March 2021.
Oh, you were aware of it since March.
Yes, and I've been waiting for the formal subpoena to be issued to me in relation to this, and I have not received any.
Ibinahagi pa ni Wang na nung pang nakarang taon na hindi na niya nakita ang kanyang ama at nabunyag ang hindi magandang relasyon ng dalawa.
And you're not aware of the whereabouts of your father.
I do not know where my father is since
Why is that?
we have been estranged since early 2020.
You've not seen him since early 2020.
I've been estranged from him since early 2020. I have not seen him.
I'm very
Since-
concerned about the safety of your father. Don't you think you should be worried?
I'm worried, but
Since it's a warrant of arrest?
he's
Or some
disappeared.
manipulation?
Escosio, Radyo Inquirer Online, bayan nagtatanong, mamaya nag-usisa.